channel. Today I'm showing you guys a tutorial or a makeup look with the Jaclyn Morphe palette. This thing is so freaking beautiful. This was my very first time using it and I am so obsessed with how this makeup look turned out. I freaking love this palette. They're currently sold out, I think, but I know they've been doing a lot of different restocks, so I will leave the link to Morphe down below if you guys want to go check this out. This is not a sponsored video. This is literally just me raving about how much I love this palette. Before we get on to the video, be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys like the kind of videos that I'm doing. And also go ahead and check out my social media outlets. Everything will be linked right down below and on the screen for you guys, so you guys can go check out all my stuff. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have the Jaclyn palette, and if you don't, if you're thinking about buying it, because I definitely recommend that you do. And without further ado, if you guys want to see the makeup look I did with the Jaclyn palette, go ahead and keep watching. So in today's video, I'm using my Jaclyn Morphe palette, and I'm so excited about this. I missed the first restock, but I finally got on there when they restocked it again and they released a whole bunch of palettes, so I was able to get one, and I am so excited. This will be my very first time using it. It's literally still in the package. So this is what it looks like. This is so freaking pretty. Oh my word. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is also my very first Morphe palette ever. So we are making huge steps today. Look at us go. So I'm just going to start on the eyes. I'm going to start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to prime my eyes. Also, I am making a video all about my eyelash extensions. I'm not sure if that video is going up first or if this one is. But I will link that video down below if you guys want to know all about my eyelashes. Okay, now that my eyes are primed, I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just going to set the primer just to get ready for the eyeshadow. Now going in with my Jaclyn palette, I'm going to start here with this nice transition shade and work that into my crease. Now that I have that color completely worked into my crease just as my transition shade, I'm going to go ahead with a brown shade for my crease. So I'm going to go in with, let's see, start with this one, and we're just going to kind of build our way up here. I want to go ahead and keep the crease nice and matte and then go in with a more shimmery shade in the outer corner and on my lid. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful brown shade right here, and I'm going to just start working this into the outer corner and then blending it into the crease. Palette is beautiful. These shades are so pigmented. I am obsessed. So pigmented. If you guys know what that's from, leave a comment down below. I'm just going in with a blending brush here, a clean brush, and I'm just gonna blend this in. I'm going in with this deeper brownish, kind of more purpley shade, and I'm gonna put that in the very outer corner. I am all about building, just kind of grabbing colors and gradually building them up to be darker. I think that a lot of people make that mistake when they're doing their eyeshadow. They just kind of start with the dark colors, and I feel like it's just a lot easier for me just to kind of build up to those darker colors and start with lighter colors and just make sure everything is blended in well. And then go in with your outer corner darker shades just to darken everything up. I personally just think it's a lot easier, so if you guys are struggling with darker colors, I recommend doing that. Again, just taking my blending brush and blending everything in, because that is key to any makeup look. And then I do want to add a little bit of shimmer to my outer corners just to add a little pop of something, just because I think it's fun. And I'm going to use this really pretty sparkly shade to do that. I'm just going to pop that right on the outer corner here, just to add a little shimmer. Now I'm just taking the brush that I used for all my crease shades, and I'm just blending in that outer corner a little bit. I'm also going to pop a teensy bit of the black shade right on the very outer part of my eye, just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. For my highlight shade, I'm gonna go in with this one here, kind of the lightest color in the palette, and apply that right underneath my brow. I don't love a shimmery highlight. I kind of wish there was a matte highlight shade in here, but we'll work with it. Then for my lid, I'm using this flat shader brush, and I'm going to pick up this purpley kind of color here, and I'm going to pop that right on the outer half of my eyelid. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and bring that all the way in. I'm really liking this color. I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to bring that all the way into the inner part of my lid. And then to highlight my inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade here and pop that right on the inner corner of my eye. Last but not least, for the top of my eye here, I'm going to take this black shade on a really skinny angled brush like this, and I'm going to pop this right on my upper lash line. I'm going to go ahead and wipe away all the fallout, and then we can get started on the face. So starting on my face, I'm going to go in with this Bare Minerals Prime Time Brightening Primer, and I'm going to apply a little bit to my hand. I think the pump is broken on this because it literally splatters all over my whole hand whenever I try to put this primer on. But I love this primer, so I'm just priming my skin. For foundation, I'm going in with my favorite. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I'm in the color Fair Beige, if anyone is wondering. And I'm going to go ahead and take that on my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki and just blend this in all over my face. If you watch my videos, then you probably know I like to go in with two different concealers. So this one is the Maybelline Master Conceal, and this one is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. So I take my Maybelline concealer. This one is really amazing. I literally have had like 5 or 6 bottles of this stuff. I just keep buying it and I'm obsessed with it. So I just bring this underneath my eyes, and then on my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, and then anywhere else I might have a few blemishes or anything that needs to be covered up. Then I go in with my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer, and I just apply that on the inner portion of my under eye. Then I'll go in with the same Sigma brush I used for my foundation, and I'll go ahead and just kind of pat all of the concealer in. And then for underneath my eyes, I like to go in with my fingers just because I like the finish it gives underneath my eyes a little bit better. Then once I mostly have everything blended out with my fingers, I like to go in with my brush just to kind of blend all of the under eye concealer in with the rest of my foundation and everything. Then I'm going in once again with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. If you guys are wondering what my nail color is, this is an OPI gel color in... oh my gosh, I just looked at the color yesterday. It's something about gelato, but I will look it up and leave it in the description because I am obsessed with this color. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Bare Minerals powder in Fair, and I'm just gonna blend this in all over the rest of my face. Now I'm gonna kind of switch things up and go out of order a little bit and go in with my eyebrow pencil, and this is almost gone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this eyebrow pencil and just fill in my brows the way I normally do. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer and touch up my brows a little bit just to make sure that they're cleaned up and look acceptable. I'm going in with my favorite bronzer, which is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I've been using this for a really long time and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, my temples, my jawline, my nose, you know, just really make it look like I'm a lot tanner than I am, and my face has a lot more shape than it does. You know, cheat a little. Bronzer's the best. For blush, recently I have been obsessed with the California blush by Benefit, but I think today I'm going to use the Rockateur blush. I just think it'll go with this eyeshadow a little bit better. So I'm using the Rockateur blush. Benefit honestly has the best little brushes in their blushes. Whoa, that like was a tongue twister. So I usually just use the little brushes that they come with just because I like them, and hey, it saves me another brush, so why not? For highlighter, my favorite is the Becca highlighter in Pearl. I think in my last video I said it was Opal, but I was wrong, it's Pearl. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, just literally like everywhere, you know. And that just adds a really nice glow. Now we're going to go back in and finish up the eyes. So I'm taking this really skinny little mini brush like this, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it into this beautiful brown and this beautiful shimmer. And I'm going to run that right along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the crease brush and just kind of match the lower lash line with the crease here. And now is the part where you would curl your lashes and apply mascara, but as I said before, I have eyelash extensions, so these babies look like falsies and I don't have to do anything, which is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a little bit of this Clinique mascara on my lower lashes, and then I'm just going to brush through my upper lashes. No! Oh, why do good things happen? Bad things happen to good people. I can't even say it. While we're waiting for this mess to dry so I can rub it off my face, I'm going to go ahead and just run this spoolie through my eyelashes just to make sure that they're all separated and looking nice. Also just going to go in one more time with this blending brush just to make sure that everything is really well blended. And the last steps are the lips before we can rub this off because it's still not dry yet. So I'm going in with this Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Liner in the color Mauve Shimmer. Now that my lips are lined and looking funny, I'm going to take this mellow lipstick in the color Posh and apply that right over top. Then I'm going to pop just a teeny bit of clear shimmer lip gloss right on the inner part of my lips. And if you guys are wondering, this is just a clear, like, shimmery lip gloss from Laura Geller. This is the City Lights lip gloss. I got this in like a little makeup bag or something. It's just a little sample, but it's just a clear lip gloss. And I just popped that right on the center. I also have lipstick on my teeth. And for the finishing touches, we have to get rid of this beautiful mascara on my cheek. I'm just gonna finish everything off with my Urban Decay setting spray. And that is the completed makeup look. Alright guys, so that is it for the completed makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope that you guys will go get a Jaclyn Hill palette and try out this look. And if you do have your Jaclyn Hill palette already and you want to try this, I would love to see a picture. If you guys want to send that to me, my Instagram and my Twitter are always linked right down below for you. So please go follow me, send me some pictures because I love to see your guys' creations. Let me know if you guys want me to do more tutorials or like eyeshadow looks with the Jaclyn Hill palette because there are so many different combinations of eyeshadows in here and I feel like you can create so many different looks. So let me know if you guys want me to do more tutorials with this palette. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye!